So I'm here with Law X, recording artist, rapper, filmmaker. How you doing today?
I'm coolin', bro. How you? Thanks for having me.
Man, most definitely. So like you recently just dropped the Love Drug series, and
Yeah,
so
yeah,
everything. Like, this is my first time interviewing you. Let's start from the beginning. Like, I was reading your IMDb bio and say you were actually born in London.
yeah. Yeah, I was born here a long time ago. So yeah, I was raised in America, and I just decided to, come back.
So you were actually like raised in VA though.
I was raised in Virginia, then I moved to Georgia, then I went back to Virginia, then I went to California, and then I just get bored quick, you know what I mean? So I don't really like being in places too long. I'm bored now, really. I'm ready to go to Spain or something, you know what I mean?
It's dope, man. And remember, like, your earlier work, like, Half a Bird, and like, I
Yeah.
feel like, the Love Drug series is a departure from that, because I feel
Mhm.
like, that work I would consider trap music, but this is like more of an emo project.
Yeah, definitely. It's emo rap album, you know what I mean? So it's definitely different from the things I've been doing. I've been rapping since I was a youngin', inspired by like Tupac, all the greats, the Nas, the Jay-Z's, all of that. So that's how I've been rapping. Like that's what I was raised on, that type of music. But after a while, I get old, we get tired of rapping about the same shit. So when I got introduced to emo rap, it was a rebirth for me, you know what I'm saying? And it was just a way to really channel other energies, like, and be vulnerable with the music and talk about women and talk about my feelings and shit like that. And it's just like real soulful, you know what I'm saying? Like another thing, like I was raised on 70s music, and you can't really recreate that. But for me, like emo rap is the closest thing to that, like for a rap artist, like to create like soulful music in that style. So yeah, put out Love Drug Volume 1, Volume 2. I really was just recording all 2020. I don't know, probably did like 50, 60 records. And then, so I got Love Drug, and then I got a few other ones I'm gonna put out, probably 2 more albums I'm gonna drop at the end of the year, because I just wanna get this music out and then start the 2022 era, you know what I mean?
Like a lot of people like may not know, like though you wear like a lot of different hats.
Mhm.
You direct, you edit. You've edited videos for a lot of like different rappers. From like King Combs and stuff. How do you like balance being able to make music and like do all these different things like acting?
Shit, how do I balance it? I don't know, really. It's just really about just goddamn doing what you want to do. And honestly, music and acting is really like the main things that I do. Really, I started doing other things because, like you said, I wear a lot of hats, and sometimes to get shit done, you gotta do it yourself. So that's how I ended up wearing all these hats and directing and editing and color grading, and I didn't did makeup before on my own set. You know what I mean? So you just got to do what you got to do to get it done, and doing these things position you in a better position for what you're really trying to do. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm editing for, like you said, King Combs or Rick Ross or Lil Boosie, or, you know what I'm saying? Now I can have a different conversation with these people. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just saying I rap, I can say, yo, I did your video. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a different way to get in the game. We're just trying to get in however we can get in where we fit in. You know what I mean?
As though how is living in London, influenced the music? Because I feel like I mean, it's a different vibe, like and stuff, everything. Like when I watch your new videos and like listen to the music, the Love Drug series specifically.
Yeah, yeah. It's definitely different. I mean, I think just traveling the world, period, like you're just gonna be introduced to new things, new people. The currency is different, the way people talk different, the terminology, like it just your brain is a sponge. You just soak all these things in, and it's gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? So it comes out in the music, it comes out in whatever art form you're creating. So that's one thing that I would say to anybody really, but especially artists, is to see the world, meet different people, like have conversations with a random white man from Paris, like, you know what I'm saying? Just like talk to these people, be around these people. And like visiting is one thing, but like when you live somewhere, you start to like, you know what I mean, really see what's going on. And then, like I said, it comes out in your art. So that's pretty much what Love Drug is. But like, so Love Drug is really like all about females, honestly, my experience with females. And it's been like my experience with European females, you know what I'm saying? But prior to this, I dropped an album called She, that was about a woman in Los Angeles. I dropped an album called 99 Problems, that was just about various women. Like, so this ain't the first time I've done this, you know what I'm saying? But this is the first time that I've done it in the genre of emo rap, where I think it belongs, you know what I'm saying? So I will continue to push on the genre of emo rap, and also just put together a band, which I'm really excited about, because all of this music is really like band heavy music, like very instrumentational. The guitars, the bass, the drums is crazy, like, and you know, when you see it live, you know what I mean? So it's really coming together right now.
Did you like worry about like alienating like your core fan base because you've released a lot of like trap records previously in the past, and like making something so like sonically different, feeling like the people who like rock with you, like they're not trying to listen to emo rap?
Yeah, I understand that. They definitely not. You know what I'm saying? They definitely not even gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, as an artist, you just got to do what you feel. You know what I mean? So you can ask anybody that, like any artist that's been around for years. Like take a Nas who's been around since the early '90s. Like he can't still rap about, like he can't still rap Illmatic, even though people want that. They want another Illmatic. But we in 2021. An artist going to evolve. Like I can't evolve making the same music, but the thing is, I can still do that. So I can turn that channel on too, and I am doing that. I have a album dropping called Glitter Man, where I give you that street shit, that trap shit, and it's enhanced and advanced at this point. I'm gonna just say that. You know what I mean?
Man, I really like fucking with the Love Drug series and stuff. I love like songs like Hell Below. It has a
Yeah,
video, and it's shot in London and stuff and everything.
yeah.
What was like can you tell me like a little bit about shooting a video, like coming up with ideas for the song?
Well, like you said, like me and you, that's how we met. You was the actor in film series that I did. That was storylines, that was characters, and like a bunch of shit going on. You know what I mean? We hiring extras and renting out jail cells and all of that shit. With this one, I didn't really want to do all of that. I just wanted to just what I feel. Boom! I want to shoot there. Let's shoot there right now. You know what I'm saying? We ain't hiring this and that and doing like all the shenanigans. You know what I'm saying? We just turn the camera on, this is where we're shooting at. Just, basically doing simple videos, simple effective videos, basically.
Most definitely. And yeah, When the Day Gets Dark, man, that was very impressive web series. I was surprised like that it finally came out, Amazon Prime and stuff. You just hit me over Instagram one day, like randomly. Like I was like, I hadn't heard from you in like years, because like a lot of people like, as an actor, tell you like the projects and stuff and everything, they're gonna come out on platforms, but you actually
Yeah,
did that. One
right.
of the lead actors in the web series, Amal Amin, you ended up
Yeah,
like releasing a diss record,
yeah.
like one of the most vicious diss records that I've heard. Like I mean, it's up there, like what I mean, and stuff, everything. Like I think it's called Generational Leader. Can you
Right.
talk about that a little bit?
With me, like with my art, like my art is like even with Love Drug, it's about experiences with people. And that can be through love, it could be through whatever my experience is with you, you know what I'm saying? It could be good or bad, you know what I mean? So that would just happen to be bad. He did. He just rubbed me the wrong way, and I'm gonna just express myself, you know what I mean? And I don't really try to do these things. It's not like I sat down one day and said, I'm gonna write a song about a melamine. Like it just comes to me. Like but I had a situation with you and I turn on a beat, you know what I mean? It just connects. And then here we are, I got Generational Leader, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think he probably still mad about that, but it is
Yeah,
what it
that was
is.
a hard. That was a hard diss, like
Yeah.
some everything like and I guess it stemmed over like you were asking him like for advice about like acting, and like you didn't like his response.
I won't really ask him for advice about acting, even though I would, you know what I'm saying, because he's been doing acting before me. Long story short, man, just like some people get on and they lose sight of what's real, you know what I'm saying? But like so with Amel, I think the shit just got into his head that he like better than people. I just wasn't feeling it, you know what I'm saying? So I just had to do what I had to do.
Man, and like though you doing your thing though, like I saw like you acted on an episode of SWAT, like
Yeah,
and stuff and everything. I was really proud of you. That was like pretty dope. It's the guy from Criminal Minds. You have a role opposite of him. That's pretty cool.
yeah.
Shamar Moore, yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it was a cool experience, you know what I mean? Shamal was very cool on set. That was my first time being on like a real set, you know what I'm saying? And he was cool. And I was asking him for advice. Like anybody that's been doing acting longer than me, I'm gonna ask you. Like I'm gonna be like, you know what I mean? Tell me what, you know what I mean? Tell me anything. And one thing he said was just do you. You know what I'm saying? Just do you. Like same thing. I did another movie with Candyman. It's kind of like it's surreal sometimes doing these films with these people because you like raised on these movies. I was raised watching Candyman. Now I'm on set with Candyman, Tony Todd, right? So I asked him the same thing. I'm like, boy, like just tell me anything, like any type of advice you can give me. And he just said, just keep going. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they'll just give you like little bars, like, you know what I'm saying? But it's up to you what you take with it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? How you take it or whatever. And then you got some people you might ask and they might really sit down and tell you know what I'm saying? Boom, this how this go, this how that go. And at this point, I got my own stories, you know what I'm saying? Because this acting shit is not easy. Like, it's not easy getting on TV. It's not easy. Like, a lot of people don't know, like, getting past the casting director is one stage. Everybody think they need to please the casting director, and it's true. But you got to get to the producer. The producer got to give it to their producer. Like, it's a lot of stages you got to go through to get, like, a recurring role on TV. You know what I'm saying? So anybody that's made that, you know, accomplishment, man, like, it's really a good thing. But, like, once you, like, knock down that door, it's easy for you then, because now you're getting hired based off of your previous work. Now you're getting hired just because you was in that. Now you ain't got to go through all of the stress as much anymore. Like, they're going to cash you now just because you was in so-and-so film, you know what I mean? That's how this acting shit works.
Right. Yeah. It's the importance of like, you know, having an audience. I don't think like a lot of people like necessarily like realize that. Back though to the Love Drug series, man, I really loved, you know, like the drugs like references, you know, and stuff, everything like, you know, songs like Still Faded, like, you know, and stuff, everything. Are you like, you know, really like, you know, experimenting with drugs over there in the UK?
Well, the thing about the album Love Drug, well, let's back up a little bit. So Emo-Rap is that though. Emo-Rap is talking about drugs, it's talking about love, it's talking about loneliness, it's talking about pain, it's talking about depression, it's talking about the things people don't want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, I ain't gonna say everybody, but a lot of people in Hollywood, a lot of people in the industry, they on drugs, they on cocaine, they on mushrooms. One of the monikers I do go by is Glitter Man, you know what I'm saying? Because so like the mushroom era, that's a whole nother conversation. And we really have to like schedule a whole nother interview for that.